Here's today's Life by Design with Dr. Dan Stanley.
Dan here, and this is Life by Design. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, Apostle Paul underscores the absolute importance of the resurrection of Christ. In other words, he says, look, if Jesus wasn't raised from the dead, this is all worthless. Your faith is worthless. What you try to do is worthless. He wants us to understand the importance of the resurrection. Then he goes on and talks about that you have been like a seed put into the ground. You'll be raised out of death into life. Not only that, it says you'll be raised in the glory of Christ, an imperishable glory, a glory that is similar to sonship that Jesus Christ experienced with his Father. It says you'll be raised in power, not in weakness, in power. We're sown in weakness. We're raised in power. We are raised up into a spiritual realm, a spiritual body, a spiritual reality, and that we will be transformed from this earthly limitation that we experience and the weaknesses and the dishonor that we have in the flesh to a heavenly, glorious body. That is amazing to think about. And I mean, if we don't grab that reality, then what are we doing? If we negate the power of the resurrection, the importance of the resurrection, what are we doing this thing called church for anyway? He goes on to say that we will be changed in a moment, in a twinkling of the eye, at the last trumpet. I wait for that last trumpet, that trumpet to sound, when you and I will be totally transformed.
Dr. Stanley is an author, pastor, conference speaker, and the founder of International Growth Institute. He's dedicated to spiritual growth and helping God's people thrive. Learn more at internationalgrowthinstitute.com.